This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Nothing gentle about that landing. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. And the strike lands. Oh, look at this. Setting him up. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Inverted DDT. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. One move after the other. It's devastating. DDT. Oh, look at it. AJ Styles is setting it up. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Here's his chance. What an amazing stretch. Hooked him. Uh-oh. He got him good there.
I've been told that it's impossible for a superstar to describe the anxiety and anticipation of waiting inside the shatterproof glass pods and be the next combatant released into the chamber. We've seen superstars do everything they can to avoid entering the match, and then we've seen superstars who've come out of the pod like they were fired from a cannon.
Look out. There have been so many incredible moments from the battles that have been waged inside the Elimination Chamber. Corey, earlier you talked about when a superstar exits their pod and enters the Elimination Chamber match. One superstar's entry into the chamber that I'll always remember is Kurt Angle's at 2006's New Year's Revolution.
Kurt Angle entered the chamber without any fear and without any hesitation. The Olympian was focused on taking out whoever was in front of him, and that's exactly what he did. The decorated champion handed out belly-to-back suplex after another like he was handing out gifts to kids at Christmas. Angle was a walking suplex machine. People have always underestimated AJ Styles his whole life. He's used to not being the biggest or strongest guy. Here's a cover. And a kick out. Nice kick out there. Ow, that hurt. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
That's over at this point. Ref's checking on this headlock. Like Byron mentioned, the shoulders are down. Quick punch.
A competitor has been eliminated.
No doubt about that neck breaker.
And the DDT.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, I think this man means business.
It was tag team turmoil at the 2015 Elimination Chamber event. The WWE tag team titles were on the line as the top tandems in sports entertainment did battle inside the Elimination Chamber. Champions The New Day fought off challenges from the Primetime Players, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, The Ascension, Lucha Dragons, and Los Matadores.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. That
should do it.
That should do it, Cole. Slam down with authority.
This one's over, guys.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Too early for that. Way too early.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A competitor has been eliminated.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
clearly trying to take out the back here. Oh, I think this man means business. He's got him covered. He's inflicting some serious pain here. An easy kick out there.
So resourceful.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
You have to think that's it. If you want to know why AJ Styles is determined to be the best this industry has to offer, check out the tattoos on his torso.
I'm no stranger to ink. I mean, it's my show, Superstar Ink. AJ's tattoos catch your eye because they show what's most important to Styles, his family.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
A milestone in the history of the Elimination Chamber match came on February 17th, 2008 at the No Way Out event. That was the first time the mighty Undertaker stepped foot inside the Elimination Chamber. The Dead Man took on Finley, Batista, Big Daddy V, MVP, and the Great Khali. And the winner would face Edge at WrestleMania 24 for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Going to the top, high risk. So damaging. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. When this guy's on, look at him. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
We got a cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not yet.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
What a scoop slam. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Boom! He spikes him down.
Ooh! Clearly on a mission here.
No question, he's found a burst.
AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Comes up big with the reversal. AJ Styles is pressed hard. Scoop slam. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. AJ Styles is setting it up. Schoolboy out of nowhere. Styles clash.
Wow, that was awesome. Here's his moment, Michael.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. One move after the other. It's devastating. You have to possess. He has something big planned. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. Can you believe this battle's not over yet? Oh, wow. AJ Styles seems helpless. Nope. Reverses it. Big trouble for AJ.
AJ Styles. Styles has to find some way to shake this off quick.
The human body can only Styles clash. Wow, the shoulders are down.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Competitor has been eliminated.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
This one is over.
Look at this. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
How'd he do that?
This is what makes him one of the best. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Not yet.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
Worked him.
AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he has left in the tank. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles will rally. Relax. AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
What's he got in mind?
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Wow, AJ Styles is being controlled now. Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure.
There's the leg lock.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Just as devastating the second time around.
He broke out of it.
How in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Back in from the floor. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. That lands. Something big is coming. This is not where you want to be. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. He goes for the cover. Two! Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Here he goes for the win! And he closes it out. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He thinks he has it. Two. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Surprises him with that drop kick. Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Just powered out. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there. I don't know if we'll ever see these same 6 superstars in the ring together again, but boy, I sure hope so. You gotta believe this one's over.
Perfectly executed.
Now this is why AJ Styles is the face that runs the place. Hooked up.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This might be big. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What do we got here? Look out here. Now with complete control.
Now this is why AJ Styles is the face that runs the place.
What's he gonna do with it? Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Got it. Watch this here. He's in full control now. Boy, that hit the mark. And the strike connects. Wow, that could break a nose. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
AJ Styles continues the head games. Coming up big there. When this guy's on, look out. There's a pin now. One kicks out in the nick of time.
Way too early.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Truly spectacular. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Man, this Elimination Chamber match has not been for the weak of heart. I can tell you that.
I think it's safe to say, guys, that these superstars will never be the same again after tonight. Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation. Oh, I think this man means business.
Nobody walks out of the Elimination Chamber unscathed. Not even the winner. And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Put with the leg and squeeze. Into pin attempt. 1. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
And it's a big-time drop kick. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
2. Just before 3. That was real close.
Not yet.
Looking helpless right now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Got the shoulders down. 2 and a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
You have to think that's it.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Nicely executed. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Penny predicament. True testament to grit.
Too early in the match to end it.
No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these 6 superstars in the ring. Look at him move. What acrobatics. That should do it right there. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles,
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
that has got to be it.
The night could be over. Cover here. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He's still in this.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What a blow to the back of the neck. Forearm right across the back of the neck. Running knee. He's got the shoulders down. This could end it in a... From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. What a comeback. The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio has been eliminated.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
I think it's safe to say, guys, that these superstars will never be the same again after tonight.
Oh, look at it. AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Styles clash!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Six of WWE's bravest get underway here in this Elimination Chamber match.
The 2017 Elimination Chamber featured the brand new redesigned chamber. Superstars John Cena, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, The Miz, Bray Wyatt, and Baron Corbin looked to tear each other apart. There was no warming up or testing out your opponent in this one. From the moment the chamber door was locked, it was brutality and destruction in the name of the WWE Championship.
There was so much anticipation leading up to the 2017 Elimination Chamber match. These men were ready to test the redesigned chamber, and it's 24 feet in height and 10 tons of steel, and in the process redefined destruction and terror. The battle couldn't have begun in any more epic fashion than with rivals John Cena and AJ Styles clashing right in the middle of the ring.
As WWE Champion, John Cena became the hunted as predators stalked his every move. The franchise fought off challengers from every chamber combatant until the numbers game was just too great. After a Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt, Cena was eliminated, and Bray Wyatt was on his way to becoming the new WWE Champion. In 2017, the Elimination Chamber structure underwent a total overhaul. The chamber now stood 24 feet in height and was comprised of 10 tons of steel. There was more chain link added to the structure as well. The chain link can rip a superstar's body apart in an instant.
When we discuss the Elimination Chamber, the easiest way to put it is every square inch of chamber inflicts tremendous damage on the human body and psyche. The Elimination Chamber provides a type of brutality that takes years off a superstar's career, or could end that career in the blink of an eye.
And that's done with no apologies. The redesign of the Elimination Chamber structure was the subject of heavy speculation in the WWE locker room. I stood in the redesigned chamber and was overcome with this chilling feeling. The Elimination Chamber just annihilates a human being.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
A ring crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the Monster Among Men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
I've been told that it's impossible for a superstar to describe the anxiety and anticipation of waiting inside the shatterproof glass pods and be the next combatant released into the chamber. We've seen superstars do everything they can to avoid entering the match, and then we've seen superstars who've come out of the pod like they were fired from a cannon.
There's no recovering from that.
There have been so many incredible moments from the battles that have been waged inside the Elimination Chamber. Corey, earlier you talked about when a superstar exits their pod and enters the Elimination Chamber match. One superstar's entry into the chamber that I'll always remember is Kurt Angle's at 2006's New Year's Revolution.
Kurt Angle entered the chamber without any fear and without any hesitation. The Olympian was focused on taking out whoever was in front of him, and that's exactly what he did. The decorated champion handed out belly-to-back suplex after another, like he was handing out gifts to kids at Christmas. Angle was a walking suplex machine.
When we talk about the Elimination Chamber and how its evolution has caused unspeakable pain to WWE superstars, we need to go back to the beginning. At the 2002 Survivor Series, this ominous structure was released on the Sports Entertainment, and one man entered as the World Heavyweight Champion, and that was Triple H.
Backdrop suplex.
The
2002 Elimination Chamber introduced a new form of brutality to WWE. Triple H defended his World Heavyweight crown against Rob Van Dam, Kane, Y2J, Chris Jericho, Booker T, and best friend turned arch rival Shawn Michaels. Triple H began the battle against Rob Van Dam. A schoolboy, here we go. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Oh, look at it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. The Elimination Chamber is a type of environment where the battle never ends. Since there is no disqualification, a superstar needs to realize that someone who is eliminated can launch an attack before leaving the chamber, and it's all legal. That can have an effect on how much longer a superstar can survive the match.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, I think this man means business. Byron, you spoke about something before that we've seen in a fair share of Elimination Chamber matches over the years. Some superstars want to, let's say, keep the fight going after they've been eliminated. Those individuals ignore the referee's direction and attack whoever they choose before leaving the chamber. If you're the victim of that attack, it could mean you're the next to be eliminated.
We most recently saw that at the 2017 Elimination Chamber match. Baron Corbin was eliminated by Dean Ambrose. When Corbin got back to his feet, he let the lunatic fringe know how he felt about it and made Ambrose pay. Then The Miz seized the opportunity and eliminated Ambrose from the match. There wasn't anything anyone could do about it.
Nice move. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The body can't take much more of that.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He hits him with a face buster. Well done.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
This is all but over.
Oh! Watch this. Oh! Boom! What a suplex.
We've got a cover. And he kicks out.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Clearly on a mission here. So damaging.
Since the Elimination Chamber's inception in 2002, there have been 20 Elimination Chamber matches. The Chambers decided the fate of the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, the ECW Championship, the WWE Tag Team titles, and the Intercontinental Crown in 2015 when that championship was vacant. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Corey, earlier you took us through the incredible history of the Elimination Chamber. The first time the WWE Championship was decided inside the Chamber's cold steel walls was in 2006 at the New Year's Revolution event. John Cena entered the Chamber as the WWE Champion, and he exited the Chamber as the WWE Champion.
The Elimination Chamber has become a major part of WWE history. Rivalries have been ended and created inside the steel structure. Superstars have pushed themselves beyond the brink of exhaustion, and champions have been crowned. The Elimination Chamber and its brutality is without equal. Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania. And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Cedric Alexander is Sting looking for something big.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious cover here.
What a forearm.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man. The list of superstars who's...
Big move! It's all academic from here.
Looks like the end of the road for Sting. Sting got the worst end of that stick.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's going for the pin. A kick out, and he almost had him.
That perseverance right there is why Sting was the franchise of WCW for so long.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Let's look at some of the names. Alexander's looking to end it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. I think this is the beginning of the end.
And here's the mind buster.
Looks like the end of the road for Sting.
That should do it right there.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
A strong takedown like that can show just how versatile a competitor can be. Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
He tackles him to the ground.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
An important rule was added to the Elimination Chamber in 2017. It's actually the only rule. A superstar must defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission inside the ring itself. If a competitor tries to attempt a pinfall on the elevated floor that connects the ring to the sides of the chamber, the referee will not begin their count. Otherwise, it's anything goes inside the Elimination Chamber.
He's got the shoulders down. During our broadcast, we discussed the importance of strategy and how a superstar approaches a specific type of match. Make no mistake about it, when WWE passed the ruling that superstars could only defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission in the ring, as opposed to anywhere inside the chamber as it was before, that had an influence on how superstars approach the chamber match.
You always need to have your bases covered. If a superstar attempts a pinfall or locks in a submission outside the ring, but within the walls of the Elimination Chamber, it won't be acknowledged by the official. When it comes to eliminating an opponent by pinfall or submission, it can only take place within the ring. The Elimination Chamber is an environment that inspires human destruction. It breeds wreckage and carnage. Over the years, the pods that hold the superstars have even been used as a weapon. They're supposed to be shatterproof. Check out when Mark Henry threw Randy Orton through the pod. I don't know how the Viper survived.
For more than 15 years, the Elimination Chamber has terrorized WWE superstars. Byron, earlier you referenced one of the times a superstar was sent crashing through the glass pod during an Elimination Chamber match. There are two occasions that stand out and are considered two of the most brutal instances a superstar was sent through the pod glass, and they both involve Y2J Chris Jericho.
I'm sure Jericho would describe them a little different than moments that stand out. Jericho crashed through the pod glass, which is...
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This one's over, guys.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
There was so much anticipation leading up to the 2017 Elimination Chamber match. These men were ready to test the redesigned chamber, and it's 24 feet in height and 10 tons of steel, and in the process redefined destruction and terror. The battle couldn't have begun in any more epic fashion than with rivals John Cena and AJ Styles clashing right in the middle of the ring.
As WWE Champion, John Cena became the hunted as Predators.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power!
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one is over.
And here we go.
Eliminated.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
Oh, schoolbook! Well, that was a close call.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Watch this. Wow, what this could do it! Uh-oh. And a kick out.
Too soon.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Cedric Alexander has been eliminated.
The Elimination Chamber is the ultimate in elimination-based combat. The Chamber debuted in 2002 and has housed some of the most grueling battles in sports entertainment. Championships have been decided within its unforgiving steel confines, and careers have been altered. There is nothing on earth like the Elimination Chamber.
The Elimination Chamber was unleashed at the 2002 Survivor Series. Two superstars begin the match, while the remaining competitors wait in shatterproof pods. Those superstars enter the match one by one every 5 minutes. No one, even the superstars themselves, know when they will be selected to enter the match.
From a competition standpoint, there are no rules inside the Elimination Chamber. Victory is achieved by pinfall or submission. When a superstar has been eliminated, the chamber door opens. Otherwise, it remains locked. The superstar who is the last one standing is the winner.
Since the Elimination Chamber's inception in 2002, there have been 20 Elimination Chamber matches. The Chamber has decided the fate of the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, the ECW Championship, the WWE Tag Team titles, and the Intercontinental Crown in 2015 when that championship was vacant.
Corey, earlier you took us through the incredible history of the Elimination Chamber. The first time the WWE Championship was decided inside the Chamber's cold steel walls was in 2006, the New Year's Revolution event. John Cena entered the Chamber as the WWE Champion, and he exited the Chamber as the WWE Champion.
The Elimination Chamber has become a major part of WWE history. Rivalries have been ended and created inside the steel structure. Superstars have pushed themselves beyond the brink of exhaustion, and champions have been crowned. The Elimination Chamber and its brutality is without equal.
Nicely done. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, Strowman dodged that one. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
What do we got here?
He's in full control now.
Ooh.
He's in control.
He's feeling it, and Andre's scary as all get out when he's rolling like this.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer, but Corey, how do you beat...
And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power. Hellacious power slam. Talk about taking care of business. That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Eliminated.
Big move coming.
Huge slam right there.
That should do it.
Looking for all the glory here. He gets the shoulder up in time.
This is amazing.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Plenty of force behind that strike.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. One move after the other. It's devastating.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The Elimination Chamber is a type of environment where the back...
Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Incredible. This has to be it.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Look at this.
That packed a punch. Great move. Message delivered. Now that's a takedown. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
And things look bleak right now. Strowman is feeling it right here.
This has been a war.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
These 6 superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
I think it's safe to say, guys, that these superstars will never be the same again after tonight.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight. There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight. There's no denying that all 6 of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Hits with the clothesline. Beautiful.
If you remember, the Elimination Chamber was redesigned not that long ago, and believe it or not, it's even more dangerous now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
We're going to lock it in here.
Nobody walks out of the Elimination Chamber unscathed, not even the winner. And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Eludes that one. No, reverses it. Incredible agility on display with that move. make this man mean business.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
I think it's safe to say, guys, that these superstars will never be the same again after tonight. Guys, it's got to be instinct that's keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation.
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, you're not going to end in a hurry.
Wow. And set him a crushing blow. One move after the other. It's devastating. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. Looking to lock it in here. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Incredible impact on that slam. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
At the 33rd WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida, the Raw Tag Team Championship was decided in a fatal 4-way ladder match. It was champions Anderson and Gallows, Cesaro and Sheamus, Enzo and Cass, and for the first time in 7 years at WrestleMania, the Hardy Boys. I couldn't believe what I saw when the bell rang.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Corey, the fatal 4-way tag match at WrestleMania was one of the most anticipated contests on the card. The Hardy Boys shocked the world when they returned to the grandest stage of them all. Once they displayed their trademark continuity, it was like they never left. But Gallows and Anderson were not giving away the title.
The teams were in top form and were not afraid to use steel ladders to their advantage. Cesaro and Sheamus dominated the field with their power. But when Jeff Hardy performed his Swanton Bomb off the top of the ladder, it crushed Cesaro and gave Brother Matt the opening he needed to climb the ladder and win the Raw Tag Team Championship. Allow me to take you back to December 7th, 2015, and one of the largest matches in WWE history, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match. You had the Usos, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns versus the Wyatt family against the League of Nations, against Team ECW. From the moment the bell rang, it was absolute chaos.
Byron, the fatal 4-way tag team elimination match that you spoke of earlier was certainly an exciting way to help close out 2015. The WWE Universe knew to forget what they thought they knew about tag team matches when both Usos were going to superplex Rusev and Braun Strowman entered the ring and powerbomb both Usos as they superplex Rusev.
Michael, that was an unbelievable display of power by the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and soon after there were bodies flying everywhere. Tommy Dreamer eliminated the Wyatt family, the League of Nations took out Team ECW, and Roman Reigns brought down Sheamus with a spear to give his team the victory.
Look at this. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Braun Strowman is going to have to revise his game plan because right now, the one he's using ain't working. The pressure of competing in this fatal 4-way match may have finally gotten to him.
Many times in a fatal 4-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant,
Looking for the exclamation point. Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. That landed perfectly.
that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wrenches the arm.
This is a nice move. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon can...
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. Dragged down the apron to the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez. Belly to belly. Are we going to see it? Are we...
Back and forth we go. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Byron, you touched on something earlier. Mr. McMahon can most definitely be vain, smug, pompous, adversarial. At one point, the chairman of WWE referred to himself as a genetic jackhammer.
Byron, you showed up on television dressed like a baby. Who are you to insult Mr. McMahon? Mr. McMahon knows what's best for the WWE locker room and the WWE universe better than they do themselves. Sometimes you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelet. If someone doesn't like what Mr. McMahon's doing, that's just too bad.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. German! Shoulders on the mat. Going for broke. Perfectly executed. I don't remember the cover. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Clearly on a mission here.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Right to the face.
Oh, Strowman dodged that one. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And Braun Strowman nails it.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Oh, and an excruciatingly painful face buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. When this guy's on, look out. And it's reversed. Oh, I think this man means business. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Back now inside the ring.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Kick to the gut.
At this point, guys, I can see any one of these four superstars taking the victory here tonight.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That's what I call taking a pounding.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, multiple power bombs.
That should do it.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
to the outside. A second time. F5! Thunderous!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion. One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
Call the cops, Cole, because I have a feeling this fatal four-way is going to steal the show.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's displaying classic offense here.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
It's got to be over now. Brock Lesnar going to work now. So damaging. Now that's how you make a statement. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Man, this is as one-sided an affair as you will ever see. If he goes on to lose this match, you have to expect it'll set him back quite a bit.
Oh, I think this man means business. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The Blue Blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shawn Michaels.
Triple H knows about making history. Just look at the battles against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Sting, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns.
Triple H founded three of the most powerful factions in sports entertainment history and is regarded as one of the most dominant world champions this business has ever known. The game has also competed in more than 20 WrestleManias. When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go, and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a Fatal 4-Way match.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected, sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
And he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
Well executed. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. What is keeping Triple H even going at this point? I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
I'm not sure he has much left. At this point, yes! The game getting absolutely punished right now.
A takedown of colossal proportions right there.
You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
Oh, I think this man means business. Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose, He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Perfect plex.
But can he follow up here?
Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit.
He caught him slipping.
Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Corey talked about the ground rules of a fatal 4-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a fatal 4-way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Perfect plex.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO.
He's just so dominant. Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the only man in the world who can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about him, I think about the different stages of his career, from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority. The man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the jump from NXT's best wrestler to NXT's best announcer. Triple H is living proof that you can either stagnate and die or adapt and thrive.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, let me take you back to Dean Ambrose's short time as Mr. Money in the Bank. It's rare to win the briefcase and cash it in on the same night. Well, that is exactly what Dean Ambrose did.
A rare feat from a rare man, no doubt. Just further proof that the only thing you can expect from Ambrose is the unexpected.
Triple H needs to get back in this or he's going to be in real bad shape.
He's in control. We're reflecting on Dean Ambrose's epic Money in the Bank cash.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That slam just brought this entire...
There you have it. Your fatal 4-way winner.